1 year later, welcome back to Fire Emblem. This is part 5, and we're not cheating this time. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eliwood into nations. Hartimit settled in the east. Saint Elamine moved west. Elamine? The horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads of Sake. Barakin is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. The Berserker Turban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland Nevada. The heirs of the champion Roland. Ilib has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer until chaos starts? Well, until a new video game is needed. Deep within the Legion League lies Fury, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquess. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquess's son believes Eliwood, a red-haired youth, will one day become the finest knight. His long journey begins here. We've seen his face before. Anyway, prologue aside, now the real game starts. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. Eliwood is the main lord, and everyone is so happy. Lord Eliwood, we live on your word. Or we leave on your word. Mother, it's time for us to go now. Eliwood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please don't worry. Father's alive. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Mother, I will return. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen, that's right! I sent ahead for him, or whatever. Yes, we're gonna get more people. I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood. Marcus is a beast. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone... What's keeping Lowen? Maybe the green mop on his head. We've all heard the Knights of Fairy have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, the village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Who's that? Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. Bandits here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. Introducing Rebecca. My Lord Eliwood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it would please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Because if you die, nobody's going to care. The game's going to go on. One more thing, there is another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician. Who could it be? It's Bill! Bill! Do you know this person? Yes, I met Bill during the trouble in Kaylin last year. A fantastic military advisor. He cheats all the time. Alright, let's just do it. Yes, Eliwood music. It's all fantastic. Alright, let's get the first shot with our dear hunter Rebecca, who is absolute trash. Nice. Lowen, can you clean up the remains? I like Lowen. Ah, so close, yet so far. That means the killing experience goes to Sir Eliwood himself. Oh, I gotta turn on animations. I like the animations, but Eliwood is cool. He was garbage. It's my first time ever playing this game. He was like the most atrocious unit, but he's not bad. Marcus is an example of a pre-promoted unit who is just a dominating force that you might be tempted to use. Hey! Dorcas! Can you believe it? It's just like that knight said, it's Lord Eliwood. So it seems. That's Bartray, Dorcas's clone partner, who is better in some aspects. But we already used. Dorcas, and he is at level 7 if I recall. Bartray the Brave or whatever. Yeah, nobody cares. We're not using you, buddy. He's got an energy ring, dude, and we used... Yes! Yeah, screw you, Bartray or Barter. Rebecca. I can't say that and not think of Resident Evil Remake. Or even just Resident Evil. Rebecca, is that you? Chris, is that you too? Alright, whatever. Lowen, you need... Dorcas will finish... Oh, 1 HP. Bartray the Brave. Is it Bartray or Barter? Or Bartois? Attack with... Oh yeah, that's right. Dorcas gets the one that's harder to wield. That's alright, he still got the hit. That's what I like to see. And he carried over the experience and his actual Dorcas! All about Dorcas. We gotta make a trade with Dorcas, though. Since the steel axe is harder to wield, we're gonna... Oh, and the hand axe is a ranged unit. We're gonna trade. Yes. Yes. And now, for this guy, we're still gonna try to avoid using Marcus. Wait. What did I just say I was gonna do? That's right. We're gonna play this as if we're playing it for real. Look at this. Yeah! Right under the arm. And that dodge. I like Eliwood. I don't know why. I used to hate him, but now I like him. Marcus, we might need you. No! We're gonna use you as a shield so Rebecca doesn't die, but we're not actually gonna use you. Although we are gonna make sure your sword is equipped in case you do get attacked. Yeah, of course he's gonna go for Eliwood. He's the main guy that if you die, you get a game over, but nope. Eliwood's got fort protection. Yes, we need to rank this dude up. And speaking of, that village has something I want. Yeah, he's pretty much trash right now. Dorcas has an energy ring to boost strength. We've already used one on him in Lynn's story. Let's have Marcus visit the village.
Is Lord Albert well? We've heard nothing about his whereabouts. Everybody's worried. The dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defenses of the one who uses it.
Yeah, defense +2. It's one of those one-use throwaway things. We're giving it to Eliwood. We want to give Eliwood everything. Because Eliwood is our main lord. He's going to be in every chapter. Actually, I think you don't need him in every single one. No, yeah, you do. So we're going to give him the energy ring. That's +2 strength right there once we get a chance to use it. That unfortunately wastes Dorcas's turn, and I'm not using that code at the moment. And we want the Dragon Shield, and we could actually use that this turn. One of them. I'm thinking Dragon Shield, because from my first playthrough ever of this game, I remember Eliwood is a fragile youth, so you definitely want to increase his defense. Speaking of fragile, Rebecca, there's just no hope for her. Although she might be better than Will, because without those cheats I used before, there's really no hope for either archer. Will would not be where he is right now. We're gonna hide in this forest and let him come to us. Bartray, nothing matters about you. Just hang by Dorcas for support. Yes, this is what I wanted. Ah, dang it, you were supposed to dodge, Lowen. That green mop in his eyes. Although I kind of like Lowen. I might use him more than Sane. It kind of depends when we reunite with those guys. There we go. We gotta get that ×2 attack, though. Alright, now how do we want to go about this? Rebecca. We gotta be careful with her, because she will die if anybody gets near her. Alright, anybody could clean that one up. Dorcas. We might even need to use Bartray or whatever. Barter. I don't know how to say it. His name has always bugged me. I don't know how to say it. I gotta look it up. Surely it's from something, kind of like Kaylin is of Irish origin, and that's how you say that name. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the city. Yeah, watch this animation. This is awesome. Boom! Right on the back of the net. Very meat and potatoes. I love it. No finesse whatsoever. Eliwood, my dear sir. Rapier to the armpit. Yes! Actually, it goes right through his gut, doesn't it? There it is! Come on, Eliwood, good levels. We need them. This is the real deal. That was not bad. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. Lowen. In the bushes you go, with the sword. Oh yeah, this guy. Uh-oh, Rebecca's in danger, that means. Yes! I love seeing that miss. Marcus can protect her. But we don't want him stealing any experience because he's a pre-promoted unit, and you basically never want to use them. Although, yeah, we gotta rescue her. There's no chance. Yes, you're done. Lowen's got you in the face! I love the animations, man. Why don't I leave them on? Because it takes too long. That's why. We gotta take our time with it, though. Mr. Impatient William. So now, what do? We gotta drop Rebecca at some point. Like right here. Wastes her turn as well. But yeah, Marcus is actually a rarity. And by Fire Emblem tradition, let's use that energy ring. Yeah, get ready to use Eliwood more than you would ever think you would. That's where I wanted to go, Lowen, with Dorcas. They're gonna come for us. We want Lowen in the front, although he might take a beating. He's in range of everybody if I put him here. Hang in there, Lowen. Use that green mop to your advantage. We're putting in Marcus for support. And emergencies. Dodge it! You're garbage. It's okay. It only was like a pinprick. No more Yeah, critical hit! Boom! Right into the forehead, through the skull bone. Yeah, come on, Lowen. Give me that level. Dang it. It's alright. It'll soon be over. The pain will stop. But not your pain, because Lowen's a beast. Actually, he's not so great. I forget what his specialty is. I think Sane is the cavalier favorite of this game among Fire Emblem players. Some people like Kent. I don't think too many people like Lowen. But that's what I was going to say about Marcus. In most Fire Emblem games, any pre-promoted unit like Marcus, you never want to use, because they flatline once you get towards the tail end of the game. Whereas had you took the time to grow the weaker units from level 1, they end up surpassing the pre-promoted unit. Marcus is an exception to that. I don't know if it's because this is the first westernized Fire Emblem or what, but you could use Marcus for the whole game, and he like never stops being awesome. He's not... I mean, the other guys do kind of surpass him if you're really good with them and lucky, but otherwise Marcus is a perfect fill-in. But I'm going to try to stay away from him. He's here for now, but I'm going to stop using him. Just like I'm going to stop using Barter over here. Although we're going to check... Oh, vulneraries. I like that shop lady. She's pretty. Does she have a Triforce on her forehead? Let's give me one of those things. Nobody's got vulneraries on them, and we don't... Well, actually, we are going to meet somebody we all know. Sarah is coming back. And she's coming to the end, too. Support conversations are a thing I haven't covered. In this game, I hate how it's done in this game. You have to know in advance who can have support conversations with who. Farron Knights, or is it Fearin? If you type in fairy, how it's spelled, whatever that word is, if you type that into Google, it's actually the name of an ancient city in mythology or something, or like ancient history. And if you look up a pronunciation video, it says Fiery. So that's how I'm gonna say it. I don't know if it's true. I used to just say Faray or like Faray, I don't know. 10 times 2. Dorcas with the hand axe. Although, that's gonna miss. I know in advance it's gonna miss, so it's not even worth it. But I think Marcus and Lowen can have a support conversation, I'm not sure. That's why I'm putting them next to each other. That's how it works in this game. They have to stay adjacent to each other like Marcus and Lowen are right now for a certain number of turns. And then at the end of a certain turn, like the next time you put them adjacent to each other, just like talking or rescuing, you'll get the option for support. And there's rank C, B, and A support conversations. And what that does is, if they're adjacent to each other during their next combat encounter, there's bonus things that come from their adjacent support unit. Like an increased chance to dodge attacks, an increased chance at criticals, stuff like that. But it's so hard to pull off in this game compared to like how they did it in Path of Radiance on the GameCube, where you can have it all done at base camp, just based on the fact that they were in the chapter at all together, not standing a tile adjacent to each other. Yes, the fort has healed Lowen. Here at the end of all things where it doesn't matter. You would be Lord Eliwood. Our deepest thanks for coming to our aid. Think nothing of it. Loss. Lord Darren is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Loss until a few days ago. His home was torched and he had no choice but to flee here. Loss could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Loss are talking about. Lord Eliwood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquess Laws is readying for war, his target is most likely another Elysian territory. Perhaps this is connected to the Lord Elbert's disappearance. It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. We must continue. Thanks for your guidance, Bill. Where are you bound for next? I'm coming with you, buddy. Splendid. Dora the Explorer running true to form. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady?
Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood.
He's riding into danger.
That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives. I want to repay him.
But,
And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere, hint, hint.
dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. Yes, that is a hint that Rebecca is needed to recruit a teammate in the future. When in the future? You gotta keep a sharp eye, otherwise you'll miss it. Eliwood suspects his missing father has... Wow, Yes. Chapter 12, Santa Rue's Castle. What's going on in here? What? Eliwood is here? Yes, he has set up camp on a hill south of here. He seeks permission to enter Santa Rue's. He seeks an audience with you. Could it be? Do you think Eliwood's come to ask of his father? If that's the case, I know not what to tell him. Tell him you know nothing and let him be on his way. Yet, I know young Eliwood well. His father Albert and I are old friends. I've no children of my own and I've always treasured Eliwood. I do not believe I could look him in the eye and I could not lie to him. We've no choice then. Let us chase the boy away. If you do not speak with him, you need tell no lies. Wait, do you mean to harm Eliwood? Not harm, frighten. He will run home to Fury and be done with his adventure. He is, after all that Fury has left. What an ominous dude. But now we're back to the happiness. We should meet with Marquess Santa Ruse and request his assistance. It's a good plan, Bill. You thought of it yourself. I did nothing. Lord Hellman's mayonnaise. He's my father's friend. What? Lord Eliwood, beware. Dun 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 dun. Noble sirs. Poor villager. Clear the road, step quickly. Good advice, maybe it's you who should follow it. Someone wants the boy in an early grave. A shame if you ask me, but he'll die here today. Come on, boys, earn your keep. Dun, 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 dun. Look at all those dudes. We need help. Here we go again, eh, Bill? Just like old times. Natalie, oh, she's still in Fury. I'm working for you this time, so she's not too worried. Guide my axe. You got it, Dorcas. Marcus is going to visit this village since he's not going to participate in anything. And we are going to get a secret book, another one-time use item that boosts skill by 2 points. Dorcas? Bartray? Bart? What do we want to do with this clown? We might need him, but for now, he's going to hide on the mountains. Lowen is going to take point. Where is Eliwood? Decisions, Mr. William. Can you make one? Lowen moves forward, and he waits his turn. Dorcas is next. Do we want him by the fort or ahead of the fort? We want him on the house! It offers a defense bonus. Eliwood behind Dorcas, and Rebecca behind Lowen. And now the enemy takes its turn. That was anticlimactic. We must bring the book to somebody who, Eliwood could use it, Dorcas could definitely use it. Skill, remember, increases accuracy, and Dorcas has terrible accuracy. In the nose, it barely did anything. Rebecca, you gotta get better. Although we're probably just gonna replace you with Will. 1 HP away. A 13% chance of a critical, though. Nope. Yeah, look at Eliwood. You would never know that he's actually good. You would never know on your first time playing. I never knew. That dude got so many game overs my first time. Dorcas with that beheading. Yeah! I love that animation, dude. The meat and potatoes mid-air hang, too. Level 8. Ah, his skill does improve. Lowen with the lance. Oh, he doesn't have a lance. We gotta stop at the armory. The javelin doesn't miss. Good. And it goes right. See how far ahead? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Lowen! See, this is why this game is better with animation on. This clown moves up 1 space. Everybody waits in anticipation. That's not good. But it does not affect Dorcas. It gets me every time. Player phase. Eliwood moves forward into the trees. For avoidance and defense boost, Rebecca follows suit, and Dorcas should probably rest on the fort to recover and let everybody come to him. He has his iron axe equipped. That's good because the hand axe is less accurate. And to the armory with Lowen, although we gotta move Marcus closer. I'm thinking Lowen's gonna get the secret book. I don't know though. Yes, we need an iron lance. Because the javelin is just not that great. It comes through in a pinch sometimes though. Bah, he puts up a good fight, pampered noble boy. Is this where Hector and crew come? I think it is. Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah! Dorcas? He doesn't have that ×2 yet though. Oh, you got nothing. Too bad I got the javelin equipped though. Doesn't matter. Still got stabbed in the forehead. Stabbed twice in the forehead. He's done! Lowen! Yes. Getting very close. How many are there? This looks... Incoming friend from the rear. Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier, are you just gonna watch? This is Saint Ruse. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling. I believe I'm gonna have to disagree with you. The man they're attacking seems to be a friend of mine. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Hector! Ew, that's terrible. I loathe violence. Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First we deal with these brigands. We must help Eliwood. Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin! Yes, I'm coming. Matthew, take Sarah and find some place to hide. With Sarah? No, I'm going with you. You are not. You'll slow us down. Oh, how rude. Oswin, let's go. Yeah, Oswin is the real tank. None of that Wallace business. Speaking of, tank mode activate. The Iron Lance? Of course. Oh, but it's not a kill yet. Boom. Some of that early Oswin action. And Hector is an axe wielder, way better than Dorcas could ever dream of being. Hector is the hero of this game. With a wolf bale, this thing is a beast. Just wait, Hector's gonna carry this game, dude. He's like the dragon killer too. Whoops, that's a little bit of a spoiler. Eh, whatever. Marcus to Lowen. He trades the book. Okay. Yeah, I've decided. We're sticking with Lowen. We're gonna beef up Lowen as much as we can, and by the time Sane joins, we will compare the two, and I will make a decision then as to who is our main cavalier, because you really only need one. In the meantime, Dorcas to the neck. It's super effective. Dun, 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 dun. 10 enemies left to go. I forgot how much fun the beginning chapters of Eliwood's story are. We could hide in those trees, but I feel Eliwood might be in danger. Let's bring in this dude just in case. Look, he just stands like a champion. Doesn't even faze him. Although I guess every character does. Yeah, I don't think so. I like his animations too. The Lords have good animations. Like I said, that's like the highlight of this game. The problem is that axe that Hector is using is so good that you kind of want to give him a crap axe so he doesn't waste it all. Because it'll be a while till we find another one of those. Until somebody activates a certain code. Dorcas? Okay. Rebecca or Eliwood for the kill. Rebecca probably can't do it. And I know I'm going to replace her with Will anyway, so Eliwood with his dashing moves. Lowen, look at that line of soldiers. How do we want to do this? The lance equipped because the next guy has a sword. We want to bring Marcus just in case. As well as Barter the Beast, although he's far from it. Ah yes, the Oswin Hector business. Oswin! This guy ends up being a tank later on. Even if you don't cheat at all. Alright, let's speed this up. I've gotten my fill. Now we've just gotta keep in mind video length. Okay. That was a wise choice for the AI. Nice. Lowen. Skill and defense, it's better than nothing. Speaking of skill, did I use the book? I don't even remember. We can use it on the preparation screen if we have it. We don't have it. We gotta win that back. That might not be till chapter 14. I forget. Eliwood to the trees. Oh yeah, you're done. I have full confidence in Eliwood in dodging the archer. Yes, dude, he's getting some decent levels. That's what I like to see. Lowen. We're actually gonna stick with the lance. Which means he's gonna get attacked. Unless... I don't know, moving Dorcas... Doesn't seem like a wise decision. He's just gonna take all the hits, and his ability to dodge is not so great. So... we bring down Oswin, ever so slowly. Hector as well. Hector and Eliwood could talk, and they're like, oh my gosh, friends again. The boss is moving, I forgot he does that. Why did I just notice that now? I knew Lowen was gonna take all the hits with that lance equipped. Let's just keep bringing them down. I want to get to the armory and buy a regular axe, just as an alternative for Hector. Okay, we're kind of safe. I don't know what I want to do with Lowen, that's the problem right now. Definitely Dorcas, although it's not going to be the kill. Rebecca or Lowen? Yeah, we'll heal. He'll heal from the fort next turn as well. Probably should have just went for the kill. I mean, why not? What's our other option? Marcus, who I'm trying to avoid using. There we go. Kind of wasted experience on somebody I'm probably going to throw away, but it's alright. There he is, fully healed. I don't think we're going to make it for the Eliwood Hector conversation. It doesn't matter, it's not required. But I do want that iron axe. There, now Hector has two weapons to possibly attack with. One awesome one, and one for when you don't want to waste the awesome one. The rapier. That is not a sound decision. I say. That guy with the sword on the mountains. Wow, Lowen? Really? He's gonna take a beating. He's gonna die. Do we need to Marcus this? Make that dude run for the hills, because he's got nothing. Rebecca's in danger. Eliwood might be okay. It's Lowen, Marcus, and Eliwood, and maybe Dorcas. The trees. We play defensively. Eliwood to the tree. Rebecca run for the hills. Right? Yes. Marcus protect Dorcas. Dorcas comes in next turn for the cleanup kills. No, we don't rescue him. Yes, now where you gonna go? Where you gonna go, buddy? Alright, Eliwood, I'm counting on you. That's what I'm talking about, Eliwood! Yeah! Ah, you got nothing. Should've equipped the lance. Or was it equipped still? I think I switched to the sword, didn't I? The hand axe has a 72% chance, and it hits! That's what I'm talking about, Dorcas! And then the lance kill, and then the Eliwood kill. Boom! Chapter solved. Da-da-da-da! Oh, you're done. I should have turned the animation back on. That was not as easy as you thought. No, because Eliwood is secret. He's a secret weapon, I'm telling you. See, and he gets pretty okay levels. The friendship song. Phew, is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Eliwood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me! You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marquess Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You're his brother, after all. My brother's not so weak. He mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning and he let me go. Good to see you, Hector. Think nothing of it. You know Oswin, don't you? Is it good to see you again? Yes. Lord Hector, why didn't you tell me the fighting was done? I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. I suppose, well, whatever.
That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you?
Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric. And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. Well, I gather information in Open Doors chest. I got nimble fingers. A thief. Don't let it worry you. This journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around Lycia. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. Marcus! Your assistance is greatly appreciated. What did we hear? Someone was watching Lord Eliwood and wanted him dead. He was a knight of Santa Ruz, and yet he just stood there and let the Lord be attacked. So, Bill, what do you think? You might be right. Lord Hellman is running out of mayonnaise. Yeah. More Dora business. Hi, Matthew. I'm a common thief. We know. I'm not surprised at all. Aw, jeez. It's been far too long. You missed me, didn't you? Of course, I know it. Yeah, she works for Ostia. I don't know how you say that word. In search of truth, we're getting closer to chapter 14, although there's a side quest. Merlinus, I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm coming for you. Hector is now with us. Now it feels like a game. I can't wait, but it'll have to wait until next time. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you then.